good one in store for you. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Pelicans head coach Willie Green raves about Brandon Ingram. He said Brandon's otherworldly talented, has an extremely high basketball IQ. He's a great teammate, a great human being. It's just fun to be around him, to coach him, and to learn from him. BA, two-way street.
Hey, it doesn't get much better than that, Allie. Thanks for that. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. Now here's Valanciunas. On the wing, Jones. Here's the floater. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Memphis. Inside. Shoots. The bank shot, no good. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Bane. It's good.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Morant. His last outing he had 20. Jackson, the pass to Morant. No good on the shot. And New Orleans will come the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Here's Brooks. Some solid defense from Ingram.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Jones misses.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Bane. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And stolen by Bane. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Morant with it. McCollum covering. That puts him in the lead.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Hook loose and stolen by Morant. Here's Bane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Free throw drops for Bane. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation, a lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender, a player any team would love to have.
And Bane drops them both. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big-name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. B.A., but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Now here's McCollum. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston. And Clark with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And B.A., when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer, too.
Clock at 4. Here's Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. To the inside. Stolen by Jones. McCollum outside. Up and over Brooks. That one's wide left. And Smitty, McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ingram against Brooks. Valanciunas down low. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Brooks outside. Here's Jackson. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pulls it in from the elbow. They grab their own miss. Here's Williamson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And then Morant with the dunk.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
The Pelicans trail. Outside Ingram. Bane against Jones. Pass to McCollum. Ingram on the wing. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Morant, the pass to Clark. Brooks from outside. And here's Jackson. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Now McCollum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Morant off the drive. Got it.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
Morant's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Outside Ingram. Jones from outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Morant against McCollum. Morant into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
First free throw is good.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans. And Morant drops them both. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Now here's Valanciunas. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
He's so good at scoring inside. You know Valanciunas can get to the line.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Memphis?
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And we got to also mention their intensity on defense so far. I mean, the number of steals they've collected has been substantial.
He misses the free throw, and you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Misses the 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Count it. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, BA, it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Ingram with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to McCollum. Williamson, right side. With the 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
In the air. And Brooks with a basket on the assist from Bane.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's New Orleans. A 12-point game. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Williamson. Over Clark. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Jones, he's checked in for Ja Morant. And it's New Orleans ball. Down by 12. Pass to Murphy. Here's Alvarado, defended by Jones. Here's Alvarado. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Payne, the pass to Jackson. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Steven Adams checked in for Memphis. And here are the Pelicans now. Pass to Murphy. Here's Alvarado. Here's Nance. Adams grabs the miss. And here's Memphis. They're on a 19-5 run. Brooks outside. Bane. Soft touch off the glass.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's Daniels. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. The Grizzlies have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Now here's Brooks. In his last outing, he had 11 points. It's stolen by Nance. And here comes the break. Pass to Alvarado. The 3-ball. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Jones. Outside Bane. And here's Brooks. That's tipped. Here's Murphy. Here's Daniels. And the deficit down inside single digits.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Memphis leading. And here's Jones. Outside Bane. Shot clock at 5. And here's the fast break. He goes up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Here's Alvarado. He's got 5. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Brooks, the pass to Bane. Shoots over Nance. Bane, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Alvarado. A minute 9 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And that one's good for Brooks.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Daniels. Here's Murphy. Pass to Alvarado from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's already a skilled defender. But recently, Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
First one at the line is good.
You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
Green's checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Desmond Bane. Both good from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nance outside. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Murphy. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Here's Conchar. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting around 53%, a nice number. So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They've got John Conchar. He's out there with Ja Morant. Green out there with Steven Adams. And it's Williams in at the four-man position. And here are the Pelicans now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Pass to Ingram. Connects from downtown.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram? Knows what it takes to knock that one down.
Morant against McCollum. Outside Morant. Here's Green. He can't hit that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Pelicans with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Jones, the pass to Williamson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Morant. Fires for three. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Ingram. Right side Jones. Now Valanciunas. By Valanciunas.
Ooh, physicality from Valanciunas on the glass, securing the ball and sending it right back.
Here's Morant. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Back to Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Adams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Steven Adams.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses. Only a few guys in the league are going to give you more double-doubles than Jonas Valanciunas. And as his career goes on, he only gets more of them.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Well, Smitty, and in terms of numbers, Valanciunas has been good for a double-double in about 2 out of every 3 games the past few years.
You know, B.A., it speaks to his commitment to being an all-around force, not just a low-post scoring machine.
Clark is checked in for Green. And Valanciunas drops them both.
Jonas Valanciunas is a skilled big man with strong fundamentals.
Clark outside. Pass to Morant. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
The Pelicans have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Jones. Now here's Ingram. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Count it. Valanciunas has got 9.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Morant against McCollum. Pass to Conchar. Back to Morant. And here's Adams. Here's Conchar, defended by Jones. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ingram with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
And it's Morant off the drive. Jones with some nice D. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Back to Ingram. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. Now here's Ingram. 23 points his last outing. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Timeout called. Memphis.
You know, Brandon Ingram has turned himself into a dominant 3 or 4 in this league. His versatility has him playing all around the floor.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. McCollum against Morant. Outside Bain. Pass to Williams. Adams against Valanciunas. Morant with it. From deep. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting. Well, Smitty asked for Ingram playing a bigger role the last few years.
And that role's huge on the offensive side. B.A. averaging over 20 points per game the last 3 seasons, becoming a real headache for the defense.
Now here's Williamson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Bain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
And he makes the first. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
And Bane drops them both.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Now here's McCollum. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Jones up top. Pass to Williamson. Shot from the top of the key. And that one drops for him. Williamson's gotten his second bucket. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Here's Bane. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Now Morant, the three. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
I think consistency from three is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Morant, the pass to Clark. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
And Morant gets it to go.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Up top, Valanciunas. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Nance, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Memphis also making a switch. Jones is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
Now here's Morant. 22 points for him. Pass to Clark. Launches it. They get it back. Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task. But the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
New Orleans making some changes. Hayes comes in for Valanciunas. And Alvarado's subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Dylan Brooks comes in for Bane. Now here's Williamson. Last game, 26 points for him. Pass to Hayes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Outside Jones to the middle. Here's Jackson. Here's Clark. Here's Jackson. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Jackson's got 6 points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Pass to Hayes. Williamson outside. Here's Alvarado. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Brooks finds Clark. Moran against Jones. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Williamson. Another shot. Goes up again. And it's blocked by Clark. And he recovers it. Pass to Alvarado. All sorts of time. Jones against Williamson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
The officials were right on top of that one. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
First one falls for him. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 6. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alvarado, defended by Jones. Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Morant, pass to Brooks. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Here's Alvarado. 5 points in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Out to the wing. Brooks comes with a double team. Here's Alvarado. 5 on the clock. Drains the triple. Give him 8.
Showing great awareness and quick decision making. That's how you handle getting double teamed.
That's tipped. Out to the right wing. Morant with it. Nance covering. And that one's good for Brooks.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to Murphy. Here's Alvarado. Here's Daniels. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clark left side. Back to Brooks. The shot from 20 feet out. Here's Jackson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Green is checked in. And that one falls for Jackson.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Daniels. Inside. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Tyus Jones.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. And so he hits both. Here's Jones. 1:04 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Green. Outside Jones. And it's all from three-point range. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Driving to the basket.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Outside Jones. On the wing, Conchar. Wide open. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Conchar's got his first basket.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
The Pelicans shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Nance. Here's Murphy. There's 14 seconds left in the second period. Here's Nance, plenty of space. Top of the key jumper, no good. Now Jones. Brooks left side. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 6 assists, and 1 steal. It's been quite a night so far for him. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the ball, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans' 5. Now here's Bane, stolen by Jones. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Jackson. Valanciunas with a rebound. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They trail by 16. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that one's good. Ingram's got his second bucket on the night.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Outside for Morant. Here's Jackson. And no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Oh, got that one up quick. Brooks has got 13.
Just another way Dillon Brooks can beat you. His pull-up game is outstanding.
Here's McCollum. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Bane. Pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's McCollum, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. To the paint. Here's Jones. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight. McCollum against Morant. Brooks outside. From deep, Bane knocks down the long J. 9 points in the game.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane. Not wasting any time going up with his shot.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. And here's Williamson. Clark covers. Shoots a fadeaway. Williamson misses. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Let's go with a 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Jones from outside hits a 3-pointer. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
Showing he can create for others, not just himself. Zion's a big, you can run the offense through.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. 1 more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. The free throw dropped for Brooks.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And Brooks drops them both.
When you think of Dillon Brooks, his energy stands out. A guy who gives you everything he has.
Adams checked in for Jackson. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Ingram to the inside. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Ingram's got 7. You know, talking about Dylan Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And it's the Pelicans on the break. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Williams is checked in for Memphis. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen.
And Herbert Jones, what a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay, a big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
6 to shoot. Williams passes to Adams. Here's Morant. Drills the baseline jumper. Morant's got 25 points.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
On the wing, Jones, guarded by Bain. Williamson against Williams. Williamson passes to Jones. Oh, the swat by Adams. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Morant with it. He's got 25. Pass to Adams. Outside Bain. Stolen by Jones. And they're pushing it up. Jumps up. And he goes in for the dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Morant. Down low, Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Love the execution. Ja Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Outside Jones. McCollum against Morant. Williamson passes to McCollum. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Nance, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Jones is checked in. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Drives to the hoop. Here's Adams. And again, Memphis no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And here's Ingram outside. Pelicans keep it alive.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Nance can't get it to go. Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Ingram against Morant. Pass to Adams. 13 feet out. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Adams has got 6.
The mid-range game is something Steven Adams has developed. Gives the defense a different look.
Outside Jones. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That's good from Jones. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Green is checked in. He's off on the second. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Jones. Jones with the block. Now the Pelicans in transition. He goes up and he dunks it down.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Bane. Releases. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I love the confidence of Desmond Bane in which he plays with. Not afraid of contact, plays right through it.
The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Daniels. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Bane. Outside Jones. To the inside. And stolen by Jones. And they're on the run. He stops. He pops. Murphy's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Green. And the Grizzlies lead by 16. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones finds Hayes. Back to Jones. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jones has got 11 points in the quarter.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Here's Conchar. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw no good. The second free throw is good. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. New Orleans calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Murphy. Here's Alvarado. Four on the clock. Murphy's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Green, the pass to Bain. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Bain's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Weaving his way through the paint, Desmond Bain flexing his way to the basket.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Murphy. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
The shooting of Desmond Bain is special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Brandon Ingram is checked in for New Orleans. And Memphis also making a switch. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. And Bain drops them both. The Pelicans shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Hayes. 1:41 left in the third quarter here. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. That one's good from the corner. Now here's Jones. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Outside, Green. Pass to Bain. Jackson with it. Over Hayes. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Bain. Bain's got his 4th assist with that last one. Ingram, the pass to Hayes. Here's Alvarado. Now here's Ingram. Green covering. And here's Hayes. Over to the wing. Here's Alvarado. Outside to Ingram. Lets the three fly. Sinks the tray. Ingram's got 10 points.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective. Pass
to Conchar. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Payne against Ingram. Here's Green. Jones grabs the board.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Now here's Ingram. Over Bane. No good there. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Dillon Brooks is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at the 5. Outside Ingram. Pass to Alvarado. 5 to shoot. Knocked away. Stolen by Bane. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 9 assists now tonight.
What a dangerous player to have in the backcourt. When Bane gets this hot, he will tear a defense apart.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Alvarado. Fades. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Clark outside. Stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Ingram. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's McCollum from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
A high IQ basketball player. McCollum understands when he should look to shoot.
Pass to Brooks. Clark against Williamson. Back to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist by Brooks.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Morant against McCollum.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
And he drops the first.
Led the league in percentage from the line a few years ago. C.J. McCollum dialed in.
Good on both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Morant. Brooks outside. Pass to Clark. And the layup is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Ingram. Back to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And Valanciunas drops them both. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Bane. Ooh, poked away. And here's Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Clark against Williamson. Fades back. Pelicans cleared away. Excellent production from him tonight.
Yeah, B.A. 1 point away from a double-double. That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Both free throws good from Ingram.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
Now here's Morant. Clark, the pass to Bane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Valanciunas, good.
Good job from Valanciunas there to shrug off the defender and finish the play.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Jackson. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 15 rebounds here tonight. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists in the game. Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Bane. Pass to Brooks. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And so it's New Orleans with it. A 12-point game. Outside Jones. Williamson with it. Clark covers with the fadeaway. Goes back up. And Valanciunas with the lay-in. Valanciunas has got 20 points.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Pass to Brooks. Clark left side. Over Williamson. Can't hit that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Inside. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Because of Zion's strength and explosiveness, he's nearly unguardable around the rim.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Pass to Clark. Clock at 6. Three-pointer Brooks. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his 16th rebound on the night.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Now here's Williamson. Here's Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brandon Clark. That's good from Jones.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Jones hits them both. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Morant. Good D by Williamson. The Pelicans trail. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Bain. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Clark. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 27 points.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
The Pelicans shooting 40% so far in this one. Ingram on the wing. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Brooks. And Ingram with the block.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
First free throw is good. Jones hits them both. Memphis leading. Now Bain. Brooks outside. Here's Morant. The shot no good. Oh, nice D from McCollum.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
The Pelicans shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ingram from behind the arc. Clark grabs the board.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
McCollum with a steal. Ingram against Brooks. Got a piece of it. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Jackson, the pass to Bain. Back to Jackson. From 10 feet away. And the jumper is on the mark. And now a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Can he keep it going? And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Memphis, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Outside Bain. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Shoots over Valanciunas. And there's Jackson on the assist from Bain. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Ingram's got 12 points in just the second half.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Over Williamson. And another basket for Memphis. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Jones. McCollum with it. Back to Jones. Poked loose. And stolen by Morant. Here's Jackson. Brooks. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. New Orleans calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
And Allie, thanks. Memphis on D. They led the game at one point by 20. Jones up top. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the line. And that one off the back of the rim and in. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Look how mobile and quick CJ is. Terrific at making fast decisions in pick and rolls.
Pass to Bain. Brooks outside. Clark in the post. Covered by Williamson. The three from Bain. And he gets it back. Here's Clark. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Bain. Offensive board. Valanciunas. Good work defensively by Brooks. Memphis has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Stolen by Bain. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jackson can't get it to go.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. We've got 1:08 left in the final quarter. For 3, McCollum. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Experience paying off right here. CJ is outstanding.
McCollum against Morant to the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam. And he's now got the double-double.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Here's McCollum. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Williamson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Competitive, confident, Zion taking over.
And they go to the intentional foul. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Bane. Lets it go. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now here's Bane. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Jackson outside. Three-pointer. Valanciunas with a rebound. Outside Jones from deep. He's off on that one.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so it's Memphis winning this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off.